Hello, Mayfair Bible Church family and friends. Pastor Michael here. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 5 says, "Every word of God is pure. He is a shield to them who put their trust in Him." Another way to translate that is, He is a shield to everyone who takes refuge in Him. And so we as Mayfair Bible Church, we exalt the triune God by following the Word of God. That's why we're called Mayfair Bible Church. We don't worship the Bible, we worship, follow, take refuge, trust in the triune God who reveals Himself in the Word of God. And so today, no matter what's going on in our circumstances, in our country, in our job situations, or in our families, we take refuge in God. Every word of God is pure. We can rely on Him because He has guided us in His Word. Hey, we have two special guests coming this coming Sunday morning, and they're going to be a part of our worship service. And as we continue this series, Take the Field, we're going to build them into my message as we continue in Romans chapter 12. And so that's a surprise for you. I hope that you're able to join us this coming Sunday morning for our 9:15 a.m. or our 10:45 service. And at 5 p.m. this coming Sunday, we are having our annual celebration meeting. And that is for everybody to come. Even if you're not a member of Mayfair Bible Church, I encourage you to come to that, to experience what we are celebrating as we look back on God's faithfulness over the past 12 months and anticipate what He will do in the future. And at the end of that 5 p.m. celebration gathering, we're going to enjoy some Blueline donuts. That's from Carriage Ministries. So everybody will get one of those giant Blueline donuts. The meeting will last just an hour or less. We have timed this out exactly so that it's going to end crisply at 6 p.m. or earlier. We're going to have a kids zone where parents can go and hang out with their kids. If they get restless, there'll be activities for children, and the service or the celebration meeting will be streamed to a TV screen in the kids zone, so moms and dads, you won't miss out on the meeting. And by the way, we're asking for you to do something. So as you know, COVID-19 cases are on the rise again. We're experiencing our third wave of COVID-19 cases across the world. It's not just a U.S. thing, across the world. And at 9:15, you know, that's a masks required service, a safe service, we're calling it, for everyone actually who can attend that. Everyone is open to attending the 9:15 service, but it's particularly as an expression of love to those who are higher risk or immunocompromised. There's plenty of space to spread out in that 9:15 service. It's for all ages. And 10:45, we've called that our masks recommended service. But what we're asking for both services is that you follow the lead of our elders and our deacons, and that we made a decision months ago that we as elders and deacons, as leaders, would wear a mask. In the foyer, in the hallway, and in the breezeways and things until we arrive at our pew for either service. And so we're asking that you take our lead on that, and we're not going to police it. And we understand that many people have various reasons for not wearing a mask. You might have asthma or some other condition that prevents you from wearing a mask for a long period of time. We understand that, but we're just asking that you would wear a mask as you enter the building until you get to your seat. Once again, we're not going to police that in the 10:45 service, but we're asking that humbly as your loving leaders. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday at either the 9:15 or the 10:45 service, and all together at the 5 p.m. annual celebration service. At that 5 p.m. annual celebration, we will ask everyone to wear a mask as they enter the building, and then the 3/4 of the auditorium, you can take that off at your pew once you're seated, and then we'll have a section that is masks required where the people sitting in that section will keep their masks on for that whole annual celebration. All right, I love you. I look forward to seeing you Sunday. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, every word of God is pure. He is a shield to all who trust in Him. See you Sunday.